Title: Shadows of the Fallen. Jake Thompson had always been the king of the couch. With a collection of vintage video games that would make any nerd envious, he spent his days navigating pixelated worlds filled with monsters, magic, and endless quests. But as the clock struck midnight on his 25th birthday, something extraordinary happened. The screen flickered, and a blinding light enveloped him, pulling him into the game he had played for years, Eclipse: Shadows of the Fallen. He landed in a dark, eerie forest, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and decay. Confused but exhilarated, Jake looked down to find himself clad in armor, a sword strapped to his side. He was no longer just a player, he was a hero. The thrill of the adventure coursed through him, but it was short-lived. As he turned to explore, a chilling howl echoed through the trees, sending shivers down his spine. From the shadows emerged a pack of snarling demons, their eyes glowing with a malevolent hunger. Jake's heart raced as he instinctively reached for his sword. The battles he had fought on screen suddenly felt all too real. With each swing, he remembered the combos and tactics he had mastered, but this time, the stakes were far higher. One wrong move could mean the end. As he fought his way through the forest, he stumbled upon a hidden village, its inhabitants cowering in fear. They spoke of a powerful vampire lord named Alaric, who had unleashed his minions upon them, draining their life force to fuel his dark magic. Jake realized that he was not just in a game, he was in a world that needed saving. The villagers looked to him with hope, and for the first time, Jake felt a sense of purpose. With newfound allies, a fierce warrior named Alara and a cunning rogue named Finn, Jake embarked on a quest to confront Alaric. The trio traversed haunted castles, treacherous swamps, and ancient ruins, battling demons and vampires at every turn. Along the way, Jake learned that the power of friendship and bravery was as vital as any weapon. As they neared Alaric's lair, Jake faced a choice: to retreat to the safety of his old life or to embrace the hero he had become. With the fate of the village hanging in the balance, he chose to fight. In a climactic showdown, Jake confronted the vampire lord, using everything he had learned from both the game and his journey. With a final, desperate strike, Jake plunged his sword into Alaric's heart, watching as the vampire disintegrated into a cloud of ash. The villagers erupted in cheers, but Jake knew he couldn't stay. As the light enveloped him again, he felt a bittersweet tug at his heart. He had found purpose, friendship, and courage in a world that had once been merely pixels on a screen. When Jake awoke back in his living room, controller in hand, he couldn't shake the feeling that he had left a part of himself behind. The game was over, but the lessons remained. Inspired, he grabbed his camera and decided to create a video not just about gaming, but about the importance of bravery and friendship in the face of darkness. As he set up his equipment, he couldn't help but smile. He might have returned to the real world, but he was no longer just a gamer, he was a hero, ready to share his story with the world. And who knows, perhaps one day, he'd return to the shadows of the fallen once more.